Good morning. I am on the bus. We had rain, of course, because this entire past 2 weeks has been nothing but rain. I don't know if it'd be Alabama if it didn't have rain. And guess what I did yesterday? I installed the door and the front frame. Now the door is at a slight angle. You can see it kind of there. Like that's about probably parallel with the entrance of the bus. It's at a slight angle, so it's a little easier to get into. Of course, right now, it kind of hyperextends a little bit. So eventually I'm gonna put braces on it, but first I'm gonna go ahead and work on building out the front wall here. Like the front wall on this side, probably. And then all of that side as well. I've been using a lot of this video to kind of catalog my thoughts so I can reference it later, even though none of these videos have been edited as of this filming today. So originally I was thinking of having this board up here, and that's controlling solar charging and all that. However, I realized that this space here is thin enough to go ahead and put that. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and mount this like here-ish about, I guess. And that way it's easy to run cables up through that way and over if I need to go to the other side, or even this way. And then behind me, since this doesn't take up a ton of space, I can go ahead and put a closet like in this area right over here. And I do have this aluminum diamond plate chest, which I may end up putting on the floor here to store my tools in transit and all that. And then I'll go ahead and put a board on top because the aluminum kind of bends pretty easily. Put a board on top, secure it to the aluminum box, and then use that as part of the bench seat that I was thinking of having a seating for guests. Something that I also noticed today. Where I fixed rust spots, we're starting to see a little bit of rusting underneath the paint that didn't dry. And then paint's coming off in different places. See? It looks to be rusting underneath. And that has me a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. But there's nothing I can really do right now. It's kind of past the point of no return. I gotta work on the rest of the bus. I went in and took off all the painter's tape, so time for the big reveal. This is the bus. Now, it looks okay from a distance, and then you get close and you realize that all of the bus coating that I had put on here is peeling. Now, I waited until after it was dry to go ahead and put the painter's tape on. However, I'm suspecting that it needed a longer cure time. It was not given enough time to cure. And then the heavy rains and constant water, and then the painter's tape holding all that water on did not help. I'm running out of time here, and I can't afford to just be spending time on painting. So I may just have to let it be and keep going, like I said earlier. There's the bus in the background there, but I'm headed to the big box store to go ahead and pick up some really flat panels of wood, hopefully, so that I can go ahead and do the wall on between the cabin and the living space. After that, I'm also going to pick up some 2x2 studs, hopefully. I am beginning to insulate. A little bit at a time, just so that I can put up paneling. This area, again, is the closet area, so I felt comfortable doing that. This is not irritant at all. The people weren't lying, like I'm not scratchy or anything. It does smell like a petting zoo. That really doesn't bother me at all. On days when I don't wear deodorant, I smell like a petting zoo. Mind you, it's by accident, okay? I do my best to wear deodorant every single day of my life.